won't get you yet, even if
Oh, they got dogs now? I forgot about this!
H.P. Lovecraft!
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I like the train in the background there. I feel bad because we just got Pat's like radio station all shot up by that lunatic, drunk FBI guy.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, you should be humiliated. You almost shot the nicest old man in all of Bright Falls. We have flares now. Okay. I believe, yeah, we can swap between flares and flashbangs. Oh, cool. And then the sound's starting up again. Great. Just what we wanted. Oh, dude. You guys are awful, awful, awful. Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. This is where having a flare would be nice. Drop it right near me so I can start that in peace. We did it, though. Oh, jeez, there's so many of you! And I'm surrounded. Oh, thank goodness we got a gun. Doesn't even seem like it's worth shooting you guys, but I'll do it anyway.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ooh, and some flashbangs. And a second gun. We dual wielding now. We're going to Kimbo. Sadly, no, we just get the ammo. But I will happily take the bright lights. Yes, please. Is there anything else around here that we could grab? Doesn't seem like it. Flashbangs are so good. Give me a flare gun, though. That's also very quite good. Oh, yeah, these don't stay on for very long. That's right. Wait. The darkness controls the taken. Give me a shotgun also. Right. I really don't like the cinematic dodges in that sort of situation. Lights, save me. Oh, jeez. Missed by a mile. Dude. The sound and the fury. Okay, you know what? Fine. Sheesh, you guys are relentless. Okay, is our shotgun reloaded? I think it is. Ooh, I see it. Ooh. This is one of the ones I remember. Dude, Alan Wake, you should, I shouldn't be one to talking. I shouldn't be one to judge, but you're a little out of shape, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, really? I don't want to fight a bulldozer.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Cool. Oh, this light would have been good to know about. We were fighting all those jerks just a moment ago. Can we get up onto the roof? Would I want to? I don't know. I don't remember. Seems like the answer is yes, we can. Therefore, yes, I do want to. That was fun. In light, you can hurt them. Man, I remember it being such a hassle trying to find and shoot all those cans. The collectibles in this game are just so tedious. Although it is kind of fun grabbing all the coffee. Delicious coffee. I hate coffee. It's so gross. I'm drinking a delicious warm cup of tea right now. Well, it was warm when I started recording this. It's been almost an hour now.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Some batteries, give me some flares, give me some bullets. Shotgun ammo? Hell yeah. I like the train running along the tracks.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Well, no matter. I'm sure it's not important.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Cool. That's gonna be fun. Anything over here to find? Any coffee? Manuscript pages or... luminous paint? Haha, secret. Ammo. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Hell yeah. Full open revolver ammo. We have a lot of shotgun ammo too. The flares are also very nice. Okay, alright. I'm digging this. Still have a handful of flashbangs. How many flares do we have? 6. Cool. Here, have some ammo. Also, you're going to get attacked because you're picking up ammo. Woo! That's always fun. The flashbangs are so much fun. So at least there's something good to come out of this terrible situation that we find ourselves in.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I really don't want you to find a car because the driving mechanics in this game have aged poorly. It's terrible. Cool, so we got a lovely little bridge here. There's like some pipes and stuff on it, but I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. What could possibly happen here, right? Oh, follow. Oh, yeah. It's the train. Oh, see, we're still fine. Just like I said, nothing
The
bad.
darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Nope, it's all fine here. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope, we're good. I don't want to burn all my batteries on this game. Oh, jeez. Run! Just gonna slowly... There we go. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. Oh, man. Wheelbarrows. Holy crap, that one hurt. Oh, geez, I didn't mean to do the flashbang. And I'm dead. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this part. This is, if you'll pardon me saying so, an absolute nightmare to get through on. Nightmare. I remember hating this part. All right, Mr. Wake.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Run. Gosh darn it. Just gonna use some flares. That's why we got them. That's what they're here for. Are you a living thing-ish? Oh my gosh, there's so many of you! Okay. We're not quite out of the woods yet. Oh, jeez. The, like, obnoxious way that they bounce. Okay, we're gonna deal with this a little bit. You're out. You're accessible. Okay. Whew, I think we're good. We're gonna get mugged by this garbage. These things are so hard to dodge. Just gonna rest and recover my HP. Look, there's a light right up there. If we can just get past these jerks. Yeah. One thing at a time. If we can stop both of them from attacking at the same time, I think we'll be good. There's really nothing for it other than just flashlight boost. Burn those batteries. Are you gonna come to life? Oh, you know what? You know what red barrels are in video games, right? Right. That would have been a good way to take out those things that were attacking.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh boy.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Well, there's one of the most important things we could possibly get. The heavy-duty flashlight. It's so much better. It can possess, like, pipes and inanimate objects. I really don't feel comfortable here. Oh. Oh, no. Gotta get that coffee. Give me that coffee. Can't be falling asleep with all this crazy darkness attacking me. Oh, no. I remember this. Pay no attention to all of the exploding barrels that are frickin' everywhere. Can't grab batteries. Oh yeah, we're super full up on those.
Did you call 911?
Okay. Makes life a little bit easier. Are we good? I think we're good. Oh, can't grab the batteries because we were full. That's right. We were still full. I did not use any batteries. Flashlight. Oh, so good. Right. These are so sturdy. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here. The game gives us enough stuff that I'm not super concerned about, like going back for the in light you could hurt them. Going back for the one battery that we left behind there that I could grab as a recharge. Find a vehicle. Game, I really don't like your vehicle mechanics. It is one of the weakest points of this game. See, there we go. Already full up on batteries. Didn't even need to go grab more. Ooh, and we get a TV. Can I get this out of the way, please, so we can watch TV? Good enough.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his thousand beyond, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Well, that was fantastic and not nightmarish at all. Oh boy. Ooh. Manuscript page. Come on, Alan. Pick up the manuscript. Thank you.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, cool. We're gonna end up back at the lake. Neat. Alright, let's deal with this. What? Oh no, a bulldozer. I'm so... Oh, jeez. I'm so shocked and surprised. Why is there a bulldozer? I didn't see that coming. Thank you for resolving that for me. Nope. Thank you for dealing with that one for me as well. I just... Oh, you're too close. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, this is rough. I think we're... Oh, jeez, there's another one of you still. Where the hell did you come from? No time to worry about, like, saving batteries or anything. We gotta just deal with this thing immediately before it runs me over again. No, we're good. Whew. That was a doozy. And we're still not done. Get out of here. Small fry. I just killed a bulldozer. You really think I'm worried about you? Little sneaky stealthy dude? There's a car. Or a truck rather, in some lights. That looks like exactly what I don't want to be driving around because the driving mechanics are terrible in this game. Is there anything good over here? Flare gun? Flares? Flares? Flashbangs? Flares? We actually got flares! I was not expecting that. How about you? What do you got? I think we're full up on flares. I think 9 is the most we can have. Just kidding. We clearly got more. No secret manuscript pages. Cool. Aha. Most important item that we could possibly collect. The coffee. Game. You and your driving mechanics. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Please drive all the way there in a cutscene.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hey, it's not nighttime anymore. Nice! That fixes everything. And I didn't have to drive. That's even better.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
So I want to know how Alan is planning on negotiating.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh. Alright, well that, I think, mostly just answered my question. Ooh, a coal mine museum. That seems like something. I was gonna ask, like, you did not write the manuscript. You didn't finish it. So how are you planning on getting your wife back? And I guess your answer is, I got a shotgun. Is there any coffee, manuscript, anything this way? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I really don't want to run that way and find out. Let's just head to the coal mine. Maybe go check out that museum. I wonder if they're open this early in the morning. You know, if it weren't for all the terrifying nightmare monsters and evil possessed people and the darkness that's like haunting my soul and the fact that my wife has been kidnapped and all of that, this would really be like just a lovely place to actually be and see the sunrise. This is so neat. I guess we're hoofing it. Was I supposed to bring the car? Now that we've run all this way. Can I drive the car? It would actually speed things up a little bit, even though the car driving is terrible. I don't know if it's going to let me. We might just be wasting a whole bunch of time here. Welcome to Out of Shape Man in a tweed jacket running back and forth. With me. Okay. Phew. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. We have to deal with the camera now.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
We're cruising slowly because a lot of the collectibles, coffee thermoses, the cans to shoot, maybe even a manuscript page or two, are just like randomly out here in the middle of nowhere during these driving segments. It's awful. Is there anything fun going on here? Let's hop out and check out this area real quick. I'm glad everyone just leaves the keys in their cars. Makes life a bit easier for me. Yeah, like this might be like one of the nightmare manuscripts or something. Blah. There's like another burnt out husk of a car over there. Or it might be when we have to drive through here at night. I don't know. I don't remember. Just all these, like, vague inklings. Very faint memories. Yeah, the bridge is out. Anything around you? Doesn't look like it. Oh, camera. Wait. Oh my gosh, camera. Why? Oh yeah, we can drive under it. Okay, it's just a little ravine. I saw like a barrel or something over here. It is to our left, but is there anything over here to the right? Oh, not a barrel, a chair. An armchair. Yeah, see, this sort of crap. Not a fan. Although, oh man, what a lovely view. Okay, we're burning daylight. Your wife's not going to save herself. I mean, she might, actually. That'd make this a lot easier if she would. I also feel like there's something up on the bridge on one of these two sides. Oh, camera. Ugh. I don't think it's a manuscript. I think it's just the light. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna inch our way through here. Man, it's so hard to shake the like completionist in me. Eh. Eh. Could we have done anything about this? No. You're not a car that I can drive. Ooh, but you are. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Yay, Pat Main, he's such a good guy. Love that guy. Alright, we're just gonna jack whatever car is laying around here. Get me to the coal mine, please. Oh my gosh. Hill. Thank you, sign. Is it hill or is this mountain? This feels more mountain than hill. I didn't read what the rest of the sign said. That's fine. You don't need to read signs when you're driving, right? Okay, this is too obvious for us to not pop out and check it out, right? We gotta see what's up here. Gotta see what's up here. Gotta see what's up here. Maybe they'll have a TV. Maybe it'll be more of Alan Wake going crazy on TV. Ooh, or another radio.
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Oh, poor Pat Maine. I like that guy. Pat, you're a pretty okay dude. All right. Back onto the road. I don't know why I keep getting in on the wrong side of the car. Bad habits. This looks coal miney, museum-y, right? I think if we keep going down, we'll get to parking lots down here. It's just, we're looping around it. Yeah, that was fun. Visitor parking. Okay, sure. Doesn't really look like it's
early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
By the way, one of the other collectibles that I've already screwed up is gotta read all the signs, gotta learn all the stuff. So we will continue reading some of these, but while there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls Coal Mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, they worked in the mines. And they drank coffee. I feel bad for stealing a historical coffee relic from the museum, but, you know, I need the coffee. Gotta stay awake. Not allowed to sleep. The dark will get you when you sleep. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Volcanic mining, that sounds super fun and safe and good for the whole family. Alright, into the museum. Whoop. Just kidding, manuscript page first.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, Pat Maine, he's totally helping us out. He's on our side. You know, now after the fact, after he kind of blew our location. Anyway, in 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Presumably, 70, is that the one that also ate Diver's Isle? Thomas Zane?